She is a poet, and words are the only friends she has. The day they met, she was filled with jumbles of words, but none could match up to him. That night, she went home and cried, for those words that were once her best friends betrayed her by never being able to be anything more than run-on sentences and gibberish because of him. She whispers softly, being friends and being lovers are two different things. But he doesn't understand. She is awkward, hiding behind ego-punching words and sharp-toothy grins is all she knows how to do. Months after they met as friends, all she could do was clumsily cling to him, praying he would get the message. He never felt the barriers or their hearts disappearing with their sweat, but she did. She practiced mimicking him many of times when she was alone so she can get it just right. All she wanted was to give herself a glimmer of hope, that she would be able to show him that she could keep up with him, even if it was a lie. She could barely keep up with herself, so what hope did she have that she could even try and keep up with someone as powerful and charming as him? She whispers softly, being friends and being lovers are two different things. But he doesn't understand. She's an emotionally inadequate, feeding off hatred and wondering if happiness would be a better nourishment. Years after they met as friends, she tried many of times to understand why he was so bitter. And even through the bitterness, how his smile was genuine and the life in his eyes so beautiful. She destroyed herself trying to figure it out. And by the time she noticed, he changed for the better. The bitterness started to plague her instead. She became more blunt and outspoken so she could make sure that no one could ever tell how weak she was inside. She noticed at the time that her bluntness were the only times he'd look at her the most with curiosity and, dare she say, acceptance. It was then she realized that he created a monster inside of her, one that was so beautifully hideous. She whispers softly, being friends and being lovers are two different things. But he doesn't understand. She is confused and scared what life holds for them. Now that they've met as lovers, she isn't living up to her expectations, wishing she studied more in the subject called love. She wonders if all this time she wanted to just taste what flavor their love would be and not stay forever for the buffet. That must be a lie, for she sees us both as so wrong in all the right places that this could possibly be the love she's always dreamed for. But she's so far of a perfectionist to realize that maybe if she tried less to be like other couples, then she'd find the truth at just how well they clash together. All the worry this love has put on her, she wonders if she's just too numb to realize how fast her heart beats around him, or how her panic attacks no longer steal her breath away, for only he can do that. Maybe one day she'll be able to distinguish the difference between feeling nothing at all or having an emotional overload. She whispers softly, being friends and being lovers are two different things. And he understands, but she doesn't. She never will.